Ooh, hubby's kicking butt on all these weeds. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. The weed situation has gotten out of control. This looks fantastic. I even weeded yesterday in the garden, so it looks so much better. We did lose some of the red cabbage to frost, so I'll be planting some more of that. But take a look at our collards. Hello. Those look fantastic. Are we about ready to dig up that trench? Yeah, let's do it. I'm curious to see how much is rotted away, shall we say. All right, here we go. Before we start though, I want to point out that, can you point with your shovel to those tomato plants up there? We got a couple tomato plants coming in, a couple freebies. I'm so excited about those. That's awesome. Wow, yeah, that is something else. Okay, so here's a freebie coming through here. Not sure what that was. I believe there was tomatoes on this row, so maybe a tomato plant or two. And then here are the other two volunteers over here, and I want to say these look like some sort of a bean to me. And I did have edamame planted here last year, so maybe that's edamame. That's my guess, obviously. And of course, two more tomato plants. You gotta love the freebies. That is just so awesome. Okay, and then over here, okay, this is weird too. Over here, oh, and you see we have filled in the remainder of the trench. So that part has been filled in. We only have a small part left open here. But this right here, I think that's some sort of a sweet potato or a potato. Hubby says it could be a pumpkin, so we're gonna dig up that and see what it is.
Oh,
any worms yet?
No, those are bean sprouts. Look at that.
Those are the bean sprouts, or some sort of sprouts that were down here. Okay, those are still there. There's the pomegranate.
There's some stuff that came up there. I don't know what that is.
Okay, not sure what that is, but considering that what all was in this trench, that's not a lot.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. There we go. Now we're getting to some stuff. Okay, so some pomegranates. There we go.
Oh, yeah, still going.
Still going, but look at that.
I think these are pumpkin here. See this?
Think that was a pumpkin?
There's something.
Yeah. Whatever it is doing its thing. I don't see any worms in here, but there's lots of fly activity around.
Let's see, apples.
Apples? Apples and pomegranates?
Yeah.
Yes,
still
apples
going.
and it looks like a grapefruit right there. Yes. Some sprouts of some sort. Okay, let's go down a little further. I'm curious as to what was down there where I sunk in really bad. I'm curious as to how it looks down there. So it's been 6 weeks and a few days. Okay, that's looks like definitely some sort of pumpkin. We really went deep, didn't we?
Yeah, but most of the stuff's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of it's. This was a deep trench full of stuff.
Yeah, it was almost overflowing. Go a little deeper just to see. Oh, there's something there? Oh yeah, there is something rotting there.
Ooh, you smell it.
No, thank you.
Well, there ain't much here. It's so moist.
Okay, all right. Just, that's pretty interesting. Well, obviously that wouldn't decompose because that's a plastic fork or something, so we'll take that out. Okay. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's where I was sinking in. It doesn't look like it. Looks like, man.
Whatever was there is gone.
It's gone. Yeah, what's that? Oh, no? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
gone.
Yeah.
6 weeks. Wow. Wow.
And we'll verify that this is the trench that we meant to dig up. I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I'm sure it is too. I am sure it is. Okay, let's go over here and dig up this thing and see what it is. I'm curious. Okay, let's see what this is. I say potato. Hubby says
potato.
No, not potato. You said pumpkin. Potato. Nice try though. Potato.
Wow, look at that. Right on top
Potato.
of the ground.
Look at that. Right out of the compost, people. Okay. So where do you want to plant that?
Just put it back where
It came from. Let it just spread in this area. Sounds good.
Or just put it over here.
Wherever it's gonna just vine out. So it doesn't matter. I'd prefer it probably over here, maybe. Yeah.
I'll just leave it alone now.
You might want to put a little more soil on it. Thanks. Awesome. It's definitely getting enough water because it's doing quite well. All right.
It's covered and shaded on all,
Yeah.
This though.
Okay, so potato, nice. Couple of free tomatoes coming in, sweetness. It's always exciting because you never know what kind. I can't remember exactly which ones I planted here. I want to say those would be cherry tomatoes, black cherry tomatoes, but you know, don't quote me on that. Morning, morning, ladies, and Mr. Cocoa Puff. Yes, I did already come in and feed you. I know, is this weather not just wow? Cloudy day, it's kind of nice. I like the change. Cloudy, we're getting some rain. Well, we got some rain last night. We're supposed to get more today. So we'll see. Yes, love it. How's everything going in there? Good? Really? Are you enjoying the cool weather? I'm saying enjoy it. Hey, Maybelline. I'm saying, Maybelline, enjoy this. You too, Eglatina, because you know summer will be here before we know it, ladies, before we know it. Dun, dun, dun. Not too much of a mystery because we know what's going to happen. Hey, Lula, how you doing? You doing good? You look good, girl. You look good. All right, well, I got to get to work. Yes. Yeah, there's like nothing happening over here. So, you know, once you come in and feed the chickens these days, it's quiet over here. It's kind of different, you know, until next time. But that was, woo, that was a lot of work. Toward that last bit was a lot of work, the harvesting part. The raising them is the easy part. Harvesting, that's when you really get busy. I have not taken a look at the garden with you lately, and I wanted to. I wanted to show you some things. We really got to work on some irrigation, so I figured that's what I'd do. The hubby came up with a great idea, and I want to try to implement it, so let's get started on that and see how this turns out. All right, let's go. Hey, can y'all grab the end of the hose right there? We need to lift this up and get this down the side over there. Yeah, go ahead, lend a hand. Look at my huge collard greens. Look at this. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so what we've done is we've taken the hose straight from its source over there and come through here. I'll cut across, all the way across, back this direction. And the reason is that we're having pressure issues as far as getting good amounts of pressure towards the end. As you see, that's why there's probably so many lines there, trying to get more water. But we're thinking this will be better. Now the deal is, of course, we have got to either pinch these off or reroute all those lines over there. There's random holes everywhere. It's gonna be a fun project. Love it. This lettuce over here, I have not planted any of this. This is coming up from last year. I did not plant that, or I did not plant over here. If you look down this is the Savoy cabbage row right here. If you look down this row, I didn't plant this, nor that, nor that, nor that. These are all just freebies that are coming up from dormant seeds. I didn't plant that. I didn't plant that, nor that. And all around there, I didn't plant any of that. Isn't that awesome? They're just all over the place. There's a really nice size one right here by the peppers. Nice. One over there. So, random lettuce there as well. Love it. The peppers are starting to come back. I'm a little concerned about the jalapenos. I don't really see any. Now, looking at this line here, oh yeah, I am getting flow. Okay, good. I'm getting flow at the very end. That's awesome. I was just gonna say I didn't think I was getting flow, but I am. My concern is they look really dry, and there's still some life down in this area, so hopefully some things will happen. But yeah, the jalapenos haven't started to sprout like the habaneros. The habaneros are really starting to take root again. That's a random tomato I didn't plant. Love it. Habanero, once again, doing well. Some green sprouts on that one.